Good evening, people. Welcome to Football with Brownie. Hope you're well, keeping safe, keeping each other safe. Look at me, looking like a keeping each other safe and spreading the love during this pandemic because we all need a little bit of loving, people. We all need a little bit of loving. Now check out the ticker bar below. Oh, not that ticker bar. Hang on, bloody hell, Brownie. What are you up to? What are you up to? There you go. Please like, share, and most importantly, subscribe to Football with Brownie. Let's get it up to 720, guys. Come on, let's do that for tonight. Twitter handle there. Facebook page, Football Brownie, that's growing now. And Instagram. How are you all, guys? Earlier on, I done the World of Football show with, with Stephen. Because he covers both Greece and Cypriot football. So we spoke about Cypriot football. Interesting. Very interesting. So if you guys want to know more about football in some areas of the world which you may not know about, then please check out that video. Very interesting. Very interesting myself. Right, let's go into the chat for a minute. And Irene, listen, I want to move on from there. We've got the mod squad. The mod squad is assembling. Matthew Price, all news. Randy Viper, Brownie excited because of Dogecoin. No, not really with Dogecoin at the moment. It's still a bit but that will be blasting off to the moon soon. No worries at all. Brownie getting some love tonight. I'm getting some love, but not the type of love in which you're on about, Matthew. And not the type of love in which I would like. But yes, I'm getting love. I'll tell you all about it. I love Brownie. I love you too, Randy. But, there's limitations. There's limitations for me. But there you go. Anyway, let's start off about football. Before the news come through, to me, it was Chelsea 0, Arsenal 1. Was that still the case, guys? I'm not too sure. Sevilla over here in La Liga, I don't know if you guys know, but the run into La Liga is incredible. Coming into 4 teams now, 4 teams in the going for the league. Real Madrid have got a game in hand on them all, but still Atleti would be a point or 2 clear, even if Real win that. But it means that Sevilla put the pressure on the others with their win against Valencia tonight, and Lopetegui is turning it around at Sevilla after he was publicly humiliated, let's just say, before the World Cup. It was before the World Cup, wasn't it? What's the news, mate? I'll tell you the news now. Don't worry. Hoylett gone, which I'm glad because he's so inconsistent. Good one. Yeah, 1-0 Arsenal. What was the game like? And hi Russ as well. Hi Russ, hope you're well. Yeah, what was the Arsenal game like? I watched it. I'll be honest with you guys, yeah, and I'll be honest with you. Whenever it's not a Cardiff game, even if it is one of, I really do struggle to maintain my attention because there's no crowds, and just they all come across like training sessions or bloody friendlies or something. I really struggle to focus on a game from first minute to the 90th minute. Okay, the numbers are slightly rising, so I hold back on the news at the moment. In the meantime, hit that like button. Kev says Arsenal 1-0. Randy said Arsenal were lucky. To be honest, Jorginho mistake. That means Arsenal actually go above Everton now, but Everton do have games in hand. 2 games in hand, actually. So it is what it is. Right, yesterday. Let's talk about yesterday's game. Let's wait for other people to come in. Leicester beat Man United. Liverpool fans today up in arms, basically, because they were shouting fix and everything. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? That's a problem. That's a problem as we come into the end of this end of the season now. Fixture congestion can build up. Unfortunately, the season is over 38 games. If you're not good enough over 38 games, then you don't finish in the position within the league table, which you should be, or which you may expect. Crowds back next season. Can't wait. Get back to Cardiff City Stadium. Keeping my eye out next season versus Pep won't do it with a shit team. And Finn, hi Brownie. Right, let's go on. Is that? That's what we all. Exciting. I'm very, very excited. Very, very excited, to be quite honest with you. Never expected this. But it shows that, I'll be honest, many of you guys have been with me since the first subscriber to what is now coming past the 750 mark or 720 mark or whatever. But it just shows the reach in which this channel have gone. Many of mine, at the beginning, and it was, I admit it as well, it was suggested to me the channel was shite at first, but now it's growing and maybe maturing a little bit, because I'm getting the former players and everything on. I can do banter. We'll have banter shows like this, but I think we all know that it's going in the right direction, and the show's quality is getting better. Well, that was admitted to me today because I've been asked to be on a panel of South Wales radio station GTFM, GMTV, for next season when doing the whole of the Cardiff City season. So I'll be a panelist. So I'm really pleased that really honoured, if I'm honest with you, because the reach in which they have is 20,000. 20,000 the reach is. I'm quite honoured. It's the Cardiff City show on GTFM. They've been keeping an eye on me, apparently. And if they are watching, thank you ever so much for the offer and doing a tough COVID period for me, because my many of my friends and family are back home. It's nice to have a bit of good news for a change. So so keep a lookout for me next season, where I'll be on GTFM's Cardiff City show. I think it's Monday or Tuesday, but we're gonna touch base again during the summer. But there you go. You see. So Dan goes one way. I don't know if people have seen the advert for tomorrow's show. Dan, who used to do the Cardiff City show with me, has just been announced by Taftswell Football Club that he's the I gotta get this right now, the head of community relationship or something like that. I can't remember. But so he goes from Football with Brownie channel to a place within Taftswell Football Club, and I go. Well, I'm not going to leave, obviously, but I go from Football with Brownie to GTFM's Cardiff City show, and I think, I'll be honest with you, right? I'll be honest with you. It's not about the possibility of talking to so many people or putting my opinions to so many people. It's actually I'm going a bit deep here, right? But it's kind of like being accepted because I have a speech impediment. I think that's the kind of being recognised, because I've got, even though I've got a speech impediment, the show on the channel, and me as an individual getting recognised, and I'm honoured. I'm honoured. So let's go back into the. Let's go back into. Finn, hi Finn. Hope you're well, my friend. He's only good because of the teams he have. I agree regarding Pep. I agree with God. Hope the fans boycott last game for Arsenal. Well, that protest was really poor. The turnout was really poor. The channel was never. I mean, okay. If you look at quality back then when we started, it's probably the same with every channel. You know, because nerves. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Probably the same with every channel, Andy. But you know, I'm old enough, and I'm old enough to admit the quality wasn't the best. Arsenal 3 points behind West Ham in 5th. Yeah, but I think West Ham got games in hand, didn't they? Screw the haters, no worries. Who are you? He is football Brownie. Only started watching. Okay. Yeah. No. Thanks, Randy. Much appreciated. Thanks, Kev. Tim. Hi, Tim. Hope you're well. Tim, you're a new one in the chat, so please like, share, subscribe. Tell all your friends, family, cat, dog, neighbours, whoever else that Football with Brownie YouTube is on here. With the players he has, I think Sean Dyche is the best manager. Deserve it, mate. Cheers, Matt. Much appreciated. Subscribe to him. Head of relationships. He can. Community. I can't remember what it is. Anyway, me and Dan are going to have a chat tomorrow. It'd be Spanish. It'd be UK time 12:15. Spanish time 1:15. I will have a live chat because I'm hoping that some of the mod squad will be in there. So yeah, we can have a chat. It's been a while. People have been asking where Dan is. People think I've had an argument with him. That was never the case. I knew this was on the cards, but it just had to wait until it was officially announced before he could come back on the channel, really. And I can assure you, Randy, no one can fix me and Mrs. Putin's relationship. Brownie, I swear, I can't notice you like. I can anyway. Brownie again, better and better. Big up. Cheers, Bargaff. Much appreciated. I don't know if I know you know. Come in. Bear with me a sec. 1 sec, guys. Yeah, 1 sec. Sorry, guys. I had to get more beers in. Do apologise. Yeah, so Bargaff, I don't know if you heard, but about an hour ago. Yeah, about an hour ago. Oh, sorry. Sorry. There it goes. About an hour ago, Bargaff. Don't know if you heard, but I've been offered to be on a panel in Cardiff City Show next year or next season on GTFM, and also as well, you know, we'll be doing. I'll be either there on a panel using like Zoom or StreamYard or something, but also as well, fingers crossed with COVID, I'd also be in the studio, you know, meeting up with the team and everyone there. So it's onwards and upwards, especially a thought that 20,000 people watch it online. And even if I get 10% of that, which is, you know, 2,000 of those 20 to come over and subscribe to the channel, you know, it's the possibility and the prospect of where this channel could then end up is pleasing and frightening at the same time, I suppose. Anyway, let's get back into the. Also, Chelsea fans very bitter how how Eddie Gruder will. I don't know. I haven't seen social media, mate. Bargaff. I haven't seen it tonight. I will later on, Bo. Randy, head of community development. That's what it says. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. So we're gonna have a good chat with Dan tomorrow. Also, as well, guys, while I'm on it, I will be dropping. I'm gonna be the interview with Gordon Davis, former Welsh international, still Fulham's all-time leading goal scorer. Played for Chelsea, Man City. Was also in that Wrexham team that beat Arsenal in the FA Cup. I'm going to the interview with him is 4 p.m. UK time. I'm not. That's going to be pre-recorded. We all know reasons from it being pre-recorded. Also, as well, it gives the guests a little bit of confidence that if you know there's a mishap somewhere down the line, I can edit it and no one will know about it. So that should be dropping then tomorrow night, and then I'll probably go live then tomorrow night around by this time. And Arian, are you Steve and the Arsenal fans doing live stream tomorrow night? I think so, if I'm honest with you. Don't know about Sam. I will ask Sam. Steve should be. I spoke to him earlier. I have no doubt why not. Personally, I think the best show is the day. Oh, cheers, friend. Has he put you up to this? But anyway, cheers, Finn. I don't care what show it is, as long as you're on watching the channel, guys. As long as you're watching the channel. Brownie, your beer's warm. This one is warm, but these come out of the fridge, so they're really cold. Oh, yes, the Daya show is my favourite, hands down. Daya and Sam show. What about the Brownie and Daya and Sam? Jeez, I tell you. I haven't asked Sam. I just spoke to him now, actually. Because I was very excited of the news. So, but I don't know. Well, I know Steve will anyway. But tomorrow, midday-ish UK time, I'm talking to Dan about his new role with Taswell. Later on in the afternoon, stroke evening, I'll be talking to Gordon Davis. And then, yeah, probably the Brownie Daya show. Remember, it's Brownie and Daya. Yeah, Brownie and Daya. Be talking to him in the night and just have a chit chat. If I will ask Sam if he wants to come on. No worries at all. Just have a chit chat over a few beers. Brownie, do you think Arsenal can make Europa League Conference? Maybe the Europa League Conference. I really hope West Ham don't drop out of the Europa League places. I got a funny feeling. Their luck is coming to an end now. I think Arsenal have just left it too late. Other teams, Everton have got games in hand over them. Tottenham got one game in hand over them. I think they've left it too late, if I'm honest with you. But, you know, as they do say, it's much better to have points in the bag rather than games in the hand. So you never know. I can't see it myself. I do have a gentleman's bet with Ray from Arsenal Fan Circle. Started at the beginning of the season, really. I said Everton will finish above Arsenal, and he was the other way around. So, guys, do you think I'm going to win that bet, or do you think Ray's going to win that bet? Who do you think will finish above each other, Everton or Arsenal? Randy says the day on Brownie show. No. Let's get one thing right, Randy. It's the Brownie and Daya show. And it's on Football with Brownie. Yeah? Mr. Bundle, what's cooking, Brownie? What's cooking, Mr. Bundle? Hope you're well, my friend. You will win, Brownie. I think so, Randy. I think Arsenal left it too late. Everton, they're on the same amount of points. Everton got 2 games in hand. Oh, I do hate warm beer. I'll have no reason to go to a pub on Thursday anymore if they don't qualify for Euro. I thought, you see, or was it just that time in which Liverpool finished 5th? Because I thought that if Man City or Chelsea win it, then 1 to 5 in the league would go into the Champions League, and everyone would drop. Everything would drop down the place. But that doesn't seem to be the case. I know 5 places, because one of them would be Man City or Chelsea would be the holders of the Champions League. But that doesn't seem to be the case this time. I know it was the case when Liverpool finished 5th. Maybe it's just the case that if the holders don't qualify from a league position, they can still go in there. I'm not too sure. Anyone in the chat can give me an update on that actual ruling? What's cooking? Daya seems a nice guy and talks a lot of cheese. I'm sure, you know what, I'm sure Daya is messaging some of you guys before you make these comments in a chat. Daya seems a nice guy. Or depends. Go on. Talks a lot of sense. Absolutely not. But Christ, you can't get a word in edgeways with him. That's absolutely correct. He'll probably be a best guest of all of them all. Now he's at that. Now I'm not kidding you, and Ian. He's definitely put you. Have you guys in the chat given Daya your bloody WhatsApp number or email address? Because I tell you what, this is propaganda now. I've been knocking his live chat off. No, he's a good guy at times. Cooking eggs, Mr. Bundle. If Chelsea won Champions League and finished 4th, and 5th get Champions League. No, I thought that was the case. But what if Man City win, man? Because they're in the Champions League. The 5th then get I don't know how it works. All these bloody rule changes. Dale is a legend. Legend, maybe. Not legend, Randy. Come on. Leslie, hi Brownie. Hi Leslie, hope you're well. Oh, Leslie, you'd be interested in this news as well. You'd be interested in this news, being a Cardiff fan. Before the show, about an hour before the show, Leslie, GTFM, or the guys at GTFM got in contact with me, and they offered me to be a panelist on next season's Cardiff City show. So I'm chuffed to bits, absolute chuffed to bits. Their reach, as you know, in South Wales, their reach is 20,000 plus apparently. So yeah, it's appreciation of many things. Appreciation of them, watching the show, liking the kind of the channel, liking me with a speech impediment who can't bloody can't say the letter S, I suppose, and maybe chuffed to bits, honestly, chuffed to bits. But yeah, Leslie, I thought you'd know what I'm talking about. Randy, they deserve more appreciation. The guy sacked me 3 times. Acknowledgement and admiration. Well, yeah, well, we'll see. When he pays up my golden handshake money, we'll now give him more admiration. And in fact, when one of Daya's companies actually sponsor a channel, that's when I'll get more admiration to him. And I know he's watching, because you lot of bloody Brownie, I need to borrow your chin. My daughter, I know. You know what? I'm getting keen on his look, Mr. Bundle. I don't know why, but I'm getting more keen on his look. Clean shaven. I've been clean shaven for years. Now I can't grow a beard, but a little bit of a unshaven look. I'm getting more keen of. 5th, I think, gets Champions League as well if City win. So that means West Ham will get there as well. I really want West Ham to be the cat amongst the pigeons within that top 6. Some laugh if Liverpool end up in the they would. That's great news, but it is, Leslie. I mean, Leslie, you know how big that can be, and And yeah, I know. Clint Eastwood. Yeah, I know, but I don't know. Can't really see much in here. Anyway, I don't mind it. But once it gets too long to shave off, that's when I don't like it. Because boy, when I do shave, and I have to go to like Moroccan bloody barbers and I go off, freehand basically. Randy, Brownie, you need a haircut. Yeah, you are right, Randy. I do need a haircut. Any local hairdressers fancy sponsoring the show? Let me know. Just cut the sides, don't go fully bald. No, no, no. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Whenever I don't know, I haven't been fully bald for ages. Probably went fully bald until the barbers were closed over here, and that's a while now. That's a while now. Yeah. So, what else do you guys want to talk about? Leslie, did you watch the videos I sent? Not yet, Leslie. Not yet. I will be doing it tonight. I was so up to my eyeball. I didn't actually go to bed until about 6:30. Because it was just work. I was having Deutschcon bloody news in my ear all the time. Yeah. How long can you grow your hair? What do you mean, how long I can grow my hair? I don't know. But the longest I've grown my hair was probably early 90s. No, hang on. Yeah, during the 90s, sorry. Mid to late 90s, where curtains was the look. Anyone, curtains was the look. The 90s boy band look. There's some old photos of me somewhere. I mean, we can talk about Steve Ostream. Let me message Steve. Right, I'm going to go off, see if you fancy coming in. Let me message him now. Bear with me, guys. Talk amongst each other. Well, he hasn't got back to me anyway, guys. He hasn't got back to me anyway. Sometimes with his work, with his media, like newspaper work, he can be like sleeping at times, weird times, if he's expecting, something to break early morning. So we'll see. Oh shit. Brownie, do you smoke weed? No. I mean, I used it years ago, but I never never a weed smoker really. Sometimes, very rare, if I'm honest with you, very rare. If stress levels are so high, as I'm getting older, you see, if stress levels are so high, I do get worried about, bloody heart attacks and all that. So maybe I would, but not as I'm not as stressed over here than I was back home. Probably because I didn't have the ex-wife to live with. Show some photos. I don't think I can do it on here, right? But I will put them. I'll put them on social media somewhere. I'll put them on social media somewhere. What do you think best Premier Manager? Who do you think the best Premier Manager is? I think Brendan Rodgers. I don't like Brendan Rodgers. It may well be a case of because he was former Swansea manager. He bottled it last year. Will he bottle it again this year? Not too sure. Probably not. But I'm not. With Brendan Rodgers, it seems to be all about Brendan Rodgers. If you take any notice on the rumours when he was at Liverpool and so on. But maybe it's because his Swansea connections. I'm not really fussed on him. I like Ancelotti. Not just because we all know his history, but I like managers, not new managers. I like managers who have a bit of awe to them, and all I've heard about Ancelotti is players just want to play for him, and best manager Sean Dyche. Match of the day is on Brownie. You watch Match of the Day over football with Brownie? Are you mad? No, hey. Well, watch me on playback. No worries. But before you go, please chuck a like on it, Leslie. Also, as well, guys. There you go. It's getting more and more important now. Please donate to PayPal if you can. The more you donate, the more I can drink. There you go. And yeah. I hope that my good news and my happiness about that good news has made you guys happy as well. Because without you, there's no way this channel would have. It's only a start. This is only the start of it, really. Fingers crossed. But it's an exciting start, isn't it? It's an exciting start. What else do you want to talk about? Come on. The floor is open to you guys. Also, as well, Randy, Captain Randy in the chat. Are we been okay in the chat room? With any certain people? So you want about Match of the Day, Leslie? Maybe because of Daya, is it? Let me ring him. I'll ring him now. I may wake him up. Bear with me, guys. Talk amongst yourself, yeah? Let me ring him. Well, I have rang him. It's gone. You could be right, Ben. It could be right. You could be right. It could well be because of Match of the Day. Guys, do you want me to finish the stream early or do you want me to carry on talking? I don't know what you want to carry on talking about. You know the good news. You know the announcement. You know what's going to happen tomorrow. Just run it over again tomorrow. Spanish lighting have gone a bit. Just to recap. Tomorrow lunchtime, 12:15 UK, 1:15 Spanish time. We've got Dan with his. We're going to talk about his new role at Taftswell Football Club. Around about 4 p.m. I'll be doing a pre-recorded interview with former Welsh international Gordon Davis. That should be uploaded around about 6 p.m. And then Friday being Friday, the Brownie and Daya show, normally, that's not confirmed yet, but normally around about 9 o'clock. Let's just say that 9 o'clock UK, so it'll be 10 o'clock here. That will be advertised, not too sure yet. Sometimes it can go off, forward or back half an hour, depending on circumstances. Kev says, Brownie, would you not do football? Would you not do football match watch-alongs? I was doing the Cardiff ones, Leslie. I was doing the Cardiff ones. If I'm honest with you, and this is the downside now to this is the downside to to me agreeing to this role is that next season I'm going to have to be a customer of Cardiff City TV again. I know. Because I'd have to watch the games before going on to talk about it. So I will be doing them next year, but I really do hope that Cardiff City TV sort out their streams. It just got to me in the end. It really got to me. Basically, the streams are really buffering so much. At first, I thought it was my internet connection, and then as time went back, it wasn't regarding the internet connection. I'm talking to other people, and other people are having problems, and it seems to be like some stadiums are just having rubbish internet, and others weren't. And also, I don't like the fact that if I was paying month by month, not continuously, because I would look at the month's kind of fixtures, think, okay, is it worth me buying the month, or shall I buy per game and so on? Well, obviously, you save money buying the month, but when you buy the month, and if a game is then on Sky, or a game is postponed for whatever reason, then that postponement or reschedule goes into the following month, but they don't give you no credit for that following month because you've missed the game. And in January, I was meant to watch 4 games. One was called off. One was then put on Sky. So I paid them a full month for 2 games. And I thought myself, and I just weren't having it. The excuses are coming out, basically ripping me off, or ripping people who pay non-continuous monthly payments, just ripping off, and I weren't having it anymore. So I'm going to have to sort something out. The old chat disappeared. That's probably because I tried to phone Steve and Randy. Leslie, glad Man City won the league, not Man United. I didn't, but it didn't bother me in the end. Come on, Kev. Use IPTV to watch matches. No stuttering on the ones I watch. Okay. Well, I'll give it a go. I will give it a go. I'm gonna do something anyway. Because I'm gonna have to now. But it's just a shame Cardiff City TV isn't as good as it makes out to be. Up the Bluebirds. Hello, Randy. Guys are starting to come back into the chat now. So please, guys, if you're new, like, share, subscribe. Down there you go. There's Miss Melina is in the house. Miss Melina is in the house. Hi, Miss Melina. Miss Melina, you may now notice that you are a mod as well. So happy mod day, Miss Melina. And there you go. Right, there you go, guys. Yeah. So I'll go over it once again. I know Miss Melina's not hadn't known. But yeah, an hour before the show today, or an hour before this live stream, I was offered to be on the panel for a Cardiff City show on the GTFM South Wales radio station, who also do live streaming shows as the average of, it was about 20,000 because of COVID. Obviously, it's about 20,000 people stream that. So the offer is there. If I'm in Spain, it will be via Zoom or StreamYard or something like that. And if I'm in the UK, I'll be going to the studio, meeting all the guys, and doing it live, in the studio, really. Yeah, so 20,000. So if even 10% or 5% of that 20,000 also come over to my channel and subscribe, then the world is the oyster for the channel. And it's basically just acceptance that someone with a speech impairment can get noticed and can get offers like that. I'm really, really chuffed, if I'm honest with you. Cheddar's in the house. Hi, Cheddar's. Hope you're well. Brownie, okay. Hey, we'll just message me. Just message me first, Cheddar's. But Cheddar's also as well. Cheddar's was in the chat because of his Greek Cypriot roots. Cheddar's was in the chat when I was speaking to Stephen about Cypriot football earlier on. Please, guys, if you haven't watched that, please check it out. Cheddar's was also helpful in the chat, and he helped create debate and a good conversation as well. Stephen, if you are watching, thank you once again for your help. And guys, Cypriot football, it's an interesting place for the wonderful game. Here we go. James. Hi, James. Hope you're well. Howdy, my Welsh friend. Yeah, I am good, mate. I hope you are well as well. Shame about that Everton result, but Chelsea lost, so it's still an opportunity for you guys to get that fourth place. Yeah, guys, what do you think? Who do you think will? Tell you what, Liverpool. I didn't realise just how close Liverpool are getting now to that fourth place as well. They really got a rocket up their backside, haven't they? But still, I still would like West Ham to be the cat amongst the pigeons. What do you guys think? I can't wait to finish this warm beer. Sorry, geez, warm beer. Warm beer is not good. Cheddar says fourth place for Liverpool is possible. I think so as well. Leslie says Cardiff need players next season, Brownie. They do. To be honest, the first thing they need to sort out, Leslie, is how the hell are they going to fill the financial hole of 25 million as if parachute payments are stopping. If that means selling players and selling key players, sorry, I'm all for it. And it's unfortunate, but I prefer the club to be more financially stable. Give me a club who can support itself rather than going through what we went through with the end of Salman, Peter Risdale's era. That was heartbreaking. It's done top four for us, mate. Would be lucky if finished top six. I said it earlier, James. I really hope you don't finish. You don't deserve to finish outside the top six. You really, really don't. I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to having West Ham fans staying at mine because you'll have a Europa League away game in Gibraltar, maybe. Cheddars, we have to win the last two games in hand. Beating Man United tomorrow is a must. Yeah. What team are United going to put out? What team are United? Brownie, Earnshaw. I don't really know him, if I'm honest with you. He brought up in Caerphilly. I know people who, I spoke to him and said hello and so on. I'm talking years ago. But yeah, I'd love to get Ernie on the show one day. Yeah, he brought up in Caerphilly. He's a Caerphilly boy. I'm sure can get people who know him, and start talking to him, get him on you. Cardiff player, yeah, Cardiff legend, goal scorer. Cav, it's mad to think it's been 2.5 years since. I know. It is one of those things, isn't it? Unfortunately, the silver tongue people, e.g., the legal people, seem to be using the situation to try and battle it all out in order to make more money for themselves, and it's sad, really. I just want a whole episode as a Cardiff fan, and I think as a human being, I just want a whole episode to be put to be done and dusted, and it's sad for all parties, obviously. Good words, Brownie. I'm full of good words, Leslie. I'm full of good words. I'm full of good words. Just not very good words recently to Mrs. Putin, but to you guys, I'm full of good words. But thanks anyway, Leslie. Randy, what's up, Leslie? Up the Lions. Bloody warm beer is awful. Warm beer is awful. Right, what else you want to talk about, guys? Come on. I'm giving you the bloody decision on the topics tonight. Okay, go to the. You won't go, Randy. We all know what you like. You won't go in the end. Anyone else in the mod squad anyway, just in case Randy does go? Bear with me. You need a pee. There you go, I'm back. Just a quick one. Randy says, can we talk about school bus? No, we can't. Randy. I'm trying to act like a professional, man. Getting drunk is one thing. Talking about school bus is another. Jesus Christ, man. What you want? You want my career to nosedive before it started? What other things can we talk about, eh? What other things can we talk? Right, okay, there's a thing, man. Guys. Who do you think will win both the Champions League and, in fact, who do you think will end up playing in the Super Cup, European Super Cup? So the winners of the Champions League and the winners of the Europa League. Who do you think, guys? The floor is all yours. If anyone wants to come in, I'll send you a link. You can come on if you want. There you go. I don't do that bloody often, do I? Come on, you fuckers. Comment in the chat, eh? Right. I'm running out of things to say now, right? I'm going to knock on the head, I think. I'm going to knock on. Obviously, match of the day is hitting the viewing audience for tonight. But so if you watching it later, if you guys watching it later, then you know, please put a comment down. See what you think about the news. And then take it from there. I know that Leslie's just mentioned that, so Randy, that's over to you. But guys, I need to make a move. I need to sort my other workout anyway. Right. So love you and leave you. Thank you very much for the kind messages regarding the news and the channel and so on. And hasta luego. Auf Wiedersehen. Ciao for now, people.